Hey everybody. Welcome. I am going to work on, yay, a mixed media page. I'm like so excited. So it's been a while. So let me tell you what I'm working on. So this particular piece of paper is actually an envelope, and it is something that I received a swap in, and I could not throw this paper away. I could not. It's an envelope. It's like a regular mailing envelope, but it's made out of craft paper, and I'm all about craft paper. If you're like me, just the feel of paper I just love, and I think people think that I'm weird when I say that, but maybe you guys can understand that. I love the feel and touch of paper. And, when I saw this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I definitely have to use it. I cannot throw it away. So I'll show you real quick, and I'm trying to do this video in 15 or less minutes. This is just a piece of deli paper that I have in there. But you can see here's the envelope, right? This is the opening to put whatever into. All I did was fold it over. I stapled it here with my tiny attacher so that it opens like a book. And then after I did that, I found this little envelope, and I'm like, oh, wow, well, I want to use the envelope because it's craft, and then I have this craft tag as well, so I put that in there. So, and this is covering an address, that's why that's there. So the reason I have this here is because you can see I'm getting the Liquitex all over the place, and I just kind of want to help protect the inside page just a little bit right there. This is some deli paper that I had printed on, and I had it in my stash. So what I do, and I have many, several I should say, bins filled with pieces, right? Pieces that I don't want to throw away. And so I just keep them in there so that when I'm doing something like this, I go through those bins and I find the colors that I like together, and I pull out those pieces. So that's what I did here. And the reason I decided to put that deeper pink down first is because I wanted the other colors on top of it to kind of tone it down. And this is just a napkin, and I removed the other plies from it. So right now it's just one ply, and I just want to get a little bit of this color in here as well, and I definitely like to overlap for sure. So see, you can still see the pink underneath, but it's a lot fainter. And I am also going over some of the jelly plated print with this napkin, and I can still see it, so I'm fine with that. Oops. Let's see, what else do we have here? I think I'll put one more piece of this on here. And then I will grab some other pieces. And I do believe that all of the die cut pieces are from Jamie, who is Poet Spice. And if you watch Jamie's YouTube channel, you will know that she is the die cut queen. So here I have some homemade washi tape that I got in a swap years ago. And it was a swap with Crazy Island Family. And these little pieces were in one of my bins. So I figured let me let me use them. All right. I'm just pulling in everything here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We'll pull in some of the Tim Holtz tissue paper. And I was thinking about pulling in, yeah, why not? I like it. I like it. It fits. I'm going to put it, there's actually from a phone book, and it has the word Verizon on the top. Why not? So this little book that I made out of this envelope, I had one similar to this a while back. It was white. It was made out of Avon bags, and I loved it. Loved, 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 because it's a great, easy way to just sit and do a page and not feel stressed. Now, these little pieces I'm putting on here are from, I actually got them at Tuesday Morning, and they're part of a collage set. And again, I'm just building layers, right? It's all about the layers. And I'm almost done with this Liquitex matte medium. Oh, love it. It's my favorite to use. You know, when you're not, putting metal pieces on and you're strictly working with paper, it's a great medium to use. All right. All right, so let's see. So, oh, I wanted to pull this in. Let me see if I can still pull it in. This is just a piece of paper that I did some stamping onto. I want to make sure I'm going to see it when I'm done with this. Come on. Oh, I think I'm done with that. Oh no. I have Mod Podge here just in case, but I think that's it. Oh, wow, I finished it. Wow, wow, wow. I never thought I would finish that thing. But I did, All right, so I have an idea for this. This is a pretty girl. I wanted to pull in this doily too, but I don't know, it's kind of taken away from the girl, but I actually like the doily. You know what? I'm just going to put it down. How's that? Let's just put that baby down. Now I have to open my Mod Podge and go with this. All right. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? I mean, Jamie does beautiful. She has such patience. Like, I don't have the patience to do all this die cutting like she does. I'll put some flowers here and there. And we'll pull some in over here. And just like this. Because I do like my layering. You know, those of you that have been watching me for years doing this, you know I like my layering. Okay. Alrighty, so I gave this a nice dry, and it's good and dry, and I pulled out yellow and pink in the Liquitex Basics, and I just have a little bit on the side here, and I'm going to take my finger and just put it in the paint and kind of work with it. So at this point, I'm working over either the Liquitex Matte Medium or the Mod Podge, depending on exactly where that is. And, oh, I miss this. I miss this terribly. I miss having my fingers in paint. And I still have a bit of a cold, which maybe you can still hear it in my voice. So I apologize. And if I'm sniffling at all, please forgive me. All right, so I do have a vision for this. I do. I want to put this lady down here on the yellow. And I want to put a bird up here. And I think I'll pull in just a little bit of yellow up here. And maybe a little over here. Just so there's just not yellow at the bottom. And oh, I'm liking that. I don't want a lot of yellow in other places though, so just a little bit. So you know what I do until it just looks good to me. And that's what you should do too. You know, don't worry about what, you know, Mary did. You do what you like. Okay, I'm going to give this a dry. Be right back. All right, so we have lots and lots of layers going on. There's a lot of layers going on here. All right, so this lady right here, and thank you, Jamie, for sending this beautiful die cut to me. She's walking her dog, and so I'm going to put her and the dog on the bottom like they are walking. And I put yellow behind her and the dog because I want them, you know, I want to be able to see them because I think they're so pretty. All right, so I'm going to go a little offset with the bird. And you could almost think of this doily right here as the sun, but that's certainly not, you know, what I set out for. You know what? I know I want it over here. Stop moving, bird. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And I have 3 little flower things. Now, do I need to add those? No. Am I going to? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I like putting circular pieces on my page. So the last thing that I wanted to do here, I did put a little bit of color on these flowers. I was going to take my fine liners and go ahead around the flowers. I just love the colors in here. I love how bright it is. So I decided to just put some words on it. So with this fine liner, with the orange paint, acrylic paint in it, I wrote living. And I want to put the word free here. And I have my Posca paint pen in metallic pink. Living free. Living. And if I have to, I'll go around this word with some black. And I think I might have to, just to help the word pop a little bit. So let's see if I take this, which is a black Faber-Castell pen. And I'm just going to, I don't know what, just I guess kind of outline it just a little bit. Not real neat. Living free. So that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed. I'll try to take some photos and put them at the end. Okay, bye-bye.